room, and on behalf of myself, the members of my class on homelessness and Antioch University, I want to welcome you to this hearing and express our combined appreciation for your taking the time to hear what my students have to say.
Morrison. I am a West Seattle resident and senior here at Antioch University, working towards my BA in Human Services. After taking this course in homelessness and visiting Tent City 3 and doing an interview, these are what I believe to be 4 key solutions towards ending the homelessness crisis here in King County. My first one is more funding for advocacy programs. My second one is to sustain the low-income housing we have and to continue to create more. More education. My third one is more education on the homeless community and community organizing. Fourth one is more access, easier access to the social services that are already available. Beside us and guide us in a positive direction. With so many unique personalities out there, we all have something we are good at and things we need help in. If we had a program in which we were paired up to volunteer in a program or work one-on-one with a client, who knows how much work we could get done. Not only in helping those already affected by homelessness, but possibly preventing it also. My second idea is making resources and services easier to access for those without vehicles or computers or telephones. In order for someone to get medical resources or access other things, they have to hop 3 to 4 buses, and this can interfere with their jobs or other appointments, which
that are in foreclosure. There's a fairly large building, kitty corner from Antioch, actually, that is vacant and seeking users of the space right now. And often people will encourage government to figure out how to get those into use as shelter or services or housing in some way. And we struggle with that because we don't control the land, and there are private forces who have bills to pay, mortgages to pay, all that. Do you have ideas for how to go about cracking that problem?
Mr. Bell, I'm glad you raised the issue of lowering our defense costs, because I hadn't heard that come up in other testimony, and I thought it crossed my mind in terms of the money we spent for the defense budget. But I have a son that would be draft eligible, and I'm trying to understand, why would you suggest that reinstituting the draft, I think was one of your points. How do you think that would help either with defense costs or the problem of homelessness?
And I'd watched a lot of other people that seemed very smooth and had a ton of facts that they could roll off their tongue, and they seemed to know everything. And those aren't bad skills to have. But I'll say, where I sit now, when I hear that, it just kind of comes and washes over me. And the things that I'll remember from today are what Councilmember Harrell said, when you speak from the heart.